I am so happy to be here. A huge thank you to Lawline and for Gabriela de Silvia for putting this together. And it was just World Mental Health Day. So everything we're going to talk about, self-compassion and anxiety and success for lawyers, it's very, very relevant. So today we'll get to discuss what self-compassion is, and especially what it's not, the science behind self-compassion. We'll try a self-compassion meditation, and then we'll talk about techniques that you can just integrate into your own life, and you'll get to ask questions. And I'm not going to use any slides because I don't want this to feel like a work presentation. This is really for you, and I want this to feel like a conversation. So just put a plus in the chat if you can hear me well and see me well. I want to make sure we can interact. Just put a plus in the chat if everything is visible and if the sound quality is good. And why are we having this discussion? So first, because self-compassion is a key instrument for success, and because mental health challenges disproportionately impact lawyers and attorneys. So research suggests that about a third of lawyers are problem drinkers. Often that happens due to anxiety, that about 28% of lawyers suffer from depression, and about one-fifth suffer from anxiety. So very high numbers, and I work with all kinds of different professionals in all different fields, all different companies. Lawyers have the hardest time with compassion. Lawyers have the hardest time sending kind of compassion to themselves, and they have the hardest time with the inner critic. So put a plus in the chat if that resonates. And I myself have absolutely been there. I've experienced a lot of anxiety. I remember finishing my undergraduate degree and realizing that I just have so much anxiety at all times, kind of this base level that never drops. It's with me 24/7. And I also realized that I just had the strongest inner critic, and that this inner critic would tell me that I'm not good enough, would doubt myself, and would also be judgmental towards other people. And I wanted to do something about it. Like I thought, I don't want to live this way. I need a solution. And I tried therapy and it was somewhat helpful, but it wasn't a breakthrough for me. And then I added self-compassion meditation to my daily practice. And at that time, I'll tell you the story. I was working for the Stanford Center for Compassion and Altruism Research and Education. And self-compassion research was just happening in front of my eyes. So all of this research would just be physically conducted there, and I would see it, like I would see the results. And I saw that in both general populations and among those with serious mental health conditions,